Develops the individual, makes them better. He develops the collective. You know, and you've got to say, this team, even though it's 1-0, it's evolved since the Premier League winning side.
Yeah.
You argue that it's a better side, you know, but the competition obviously, you know, is...
Arsenal fans to hear this, but this is where they are as a team, because they're 3 points better off than at this stage last season. This is no shock.
Yeah, 11th, but the Europa League win against the Benfica side, who was 16 points off the top of the table in their domestic league, behind Leicester Arsenal side. I really think that, you know, even at the strongest sides,
Yeah.
which is quite remarkable, and that just goes to show how far this Leicester City side and team and club has come.
And we'll say it again, one team in the top 4 all season long. That team is Leicester City. They really are playing well. Can they now see it out? They didn't manage it last season. They'd love to do it this season. Let's get to it then. Martin Keown is alongside Darren Fletcher in the commentary box. Have a good game, gents.
Thank you, Jake. Hello, everybody. So out come the teams after experiencing differing fortunes on Thursday night in the Europa League. The focus now... So off we go. The Foxes bring the better recent league form into today's game.
After European games.
There's the first ball in from that side by Cedric, which is cleared away by Leicester's Johnny Evans.
Well, Cedric's going to be...
It's opened up for Yuri Tielemans as well, who may as well do it all himself and score a goal quite simply. And he was helped so much there by the Arsenal defence, who just backed off and allowed him to carry it. And Yuri Tielemans scores his first goal on this ground since October 2019 to make it 1-0 to Leicester.
Well, I mean, as good as play it is from Tielemans, the defending is absolutely awful. Mari in that defence, he's going with Vardy.
Here come Arsenal looking for the reply. Smith throws in behind them, and that's good defending by Castagna. Soyuncu, the centre-back that Martin was just referencing with the header.
The problem, go to the ball.
Oh, there's another mistake, almost allowing Vardy in. Leno with a complete rush of blood. By the speed of Tielemans running in to score the Leicester goal.
He was, Darren.
Corner. David Luiz is on the move in the middle, and it's powered away for Leicester by Jamie Vardy. Yesterday's in there at left back. That's a penalty. Well, Tielemans has gone from hero to villain, because he was the wander into a more central position at the moment, Arsenal, and his involvement gets Tierney in behind them, and the last touch there to Walton with us today. Peter, that's what they're checking, isn't it? Whether it's the NDD touch rather than the challenge by Tielemans.
Absolutely right. They're looking to see which one came.
Pepe goes for power, headed behind by Thomas for the corner. Been quiet so far. It's a good shot, lots of power. And he was lucky there, Leno, that the bounce off the gloves took it away from Ricardo Pereira. Iheanacho's ball towards Vardy. Just a little bit too high. Xhaka. Nice football from Arsenal. And the shot from Willian just wide, but... It's a foul by Thomas. And it goes from Pepe. Schmeichel always going to come for that one. Cardo's managed to get it behind Kieran Tierney here. And he's trying to squeeze it back to Jamie Vardy, but David Luiz was back there. It's a good ball. It's a good opportunity as well for Pepe, who timed the run quite brilliantly. Who's been so good for them this season. He's injured, but it coincides with Ricardo Pereira getting back to his back. Cedric manages to swing in the cross. Kasper Schmeichel underneath it. Tierney shoots, and the deflection from Tielemans takes it behind for the corner.
I think Tierney...
It's a deep one by Willian. It's taken down. And it goes towards David Luiz. It's Willian again with the free kick delivery. Xhaka heads it on. Here's Iheanacho. Goes for goal from a fair distance out, all of third towards Pepe. That's going to be the yellow card. It's a little slip there by Thomas, but then he takes... Willian with the ball, David Luiz with the header, and they get it right this time. Superb free kick from Arsenal, and David Luiz with an excellent header to make it Leicester City 1, Arsenal 1.
Well, it's a great run, isn't it, from David Luiz? Just a flat run, just comes on the line of the ball, and Willian picks him out beautifully. Really clever goal from Arsenal. Leicester will be disappointed. Their zonal marking.
Whereas Pepe, indeed his arms were up inside the box. Ricardo Pereira's going to make the clearance. I think that's what the Arsenal players are appealing for, Martin.
Well, do you know, that injection of pace from Willian was what...
It is. It's Lacazette, and it's drilled into the back of the Leicester City net to make it 2-1 to Arsenal just before half-time.
Well, it's an emphatic finish, isn't it? He really stood up there. You sensed a little bit of nerves around that one. Indeed, he there punished. I don't think he can have any complaints. His arms are in the air. But Darren, to take you back, it's...
Arsenal defence parted and he scored early on, but David Luiz with a good header from a smartly taken Willian free kick. Mark Albright, and as we suspected, Martin, they have made the change at fullback because it was a really difficult 45 minutes for young Luke Thomas up against Nicola Pepe. He got the yellow card as well, and Ricardo Pereira's come to play at left back. Castagna stayed over there on the right. Harvey Barnes is down.
No, that's not a good sign, is it? He looks in distress there.
And for Brendan Rodgers, away from the play. That's a good challenge where Brendan Rodgers would like to get the likes of Harvey Barnes and Jamie Vardy a lot more involved. It can be symptomatic, though, of this Leicester team when they're... It's headed on by Pablo Mari. And then Pepe just not quite able to do any... Ødegaard, lovely feet inside the box, and the tap-in for Pepe to make it 3-1. The speed of thought from Ødegaard to keep the move alive, and then from almost on the goal line, Pepe couldn't miss.
Well, outstanding goal, wasn't it? Really well worked from an Arsenal point of view. They break, don't they, in great numbers. Look at Pepe here on the edge of the box. Ødegaard, when it comes...
Promising move, that good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.